Artemis 2 crew has splashed down in the Pacific off the coast of Southern California yesterday after 10 days in space, traveling farther than any human before. The 4 astronauts re-entered the atmosphere at more than 30 times the speed of sound. The crew is now undergoing medical evaluations before heading over to Houston and home to their families. Newly released body camera video is raising questions about a possible use of force in Bernalillo County. The sheriff says the incident involves a 16-year-old girl and could be excessive. Aaliyah Chavez breaks down what happened.
It's December 3rd, 2025, when multiple BCSO deputies hear calls about a disturbance in a local parking lot, finding an unnamed teen girl. When the teen is approached by deputies, she runs before being handcuffed.
You gonna stop fighting us?
Yes.
Okay, you've already bit me. You've kicked all of us.
I'm sorry.
Stop doing that, okay?
Okay.
She gets placed in the back of a unit when Deputy Brian Lastly arrives on scene.
What's going on?
The deputies tell him one of them was bit over their glove, another with a small wound to their hand. They ask Lastly to take photos of the teen for records and if it's okay to talk about her injuries.
All right, look at me. Stand up straight.
Trying.
Try a little bit harder. You're not going to find any sympathy here.
She becomes agitated.
I'm this close to kicking you in the balls.
You'll regret that.
Hey, you're
Turn to
being
the
a
side.
pig.
The teen gets her head slammed twice into the car floorboard. She cries out in pain, asking other deputies if they saw what happened. Here's other angles.
You'll regret that.
Hey, you're being a
All right, lastly. Okay, get back in the car.
The teen asks for her mom and tells the deputies not to let Lastly touch her. Lastly says the teen kicked him.
This is Shin, nothing crazy. Which if she's already biting people, the fact that she's coming at me, I don't care if she's in cuffs. I'm not trying to get bit or nothing.
Nearly a month later, Lastly was interviewed by New Mexico State Police investigators over what happened.
So I used pain compliance by forcing her head down to the floorboard to change her mindset from wanting to do me harm into focusing on how that hurt so that I can safely get away.
When asked why he told her she'll regret her actions, he says he responded that way because charges would continue to stack for her.
The only thing I'm able to grab in the split second is unfortunately her hair. And while I feel her struggling and actively resisting, I force it down into the floorboard.
This report ultimately finding that there was a significant power disparity, stating that Lastly is 6 feet tall and that the female child is 8 inches shorter, plus handcuffed. Aaliyah Chavez, KOAT Action 7 News.
The findings of this investigation were sent to the Bernalillo County DA's office, who will decide whether or not to press charges. Happening today, a chance to trade in unwanted guns for some cash and even some local sports tickets. The buyback starts at 9 this morning at APD's UNM substation. You can get up to $250 for some firearms, with lower amounts for rifles, shotguns, and handguns. Police say the guns will be destroyed, and then that destroyed material will be repurposed by youth programs. Well, if you're heading through the west side today, you should expect some delays at the intersection of Paseo del Norte and Eagle Ranch Road from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Right lane closures are in place in all directions, and the intersection is now temporarily a 4-way stop. The drivers on I-40 near Carnewell, this is another stop, should expect some delays as well due to some bridge work. Crews are repairing bridge joints near mile marker 171, with lane closures in both directions. The work will continue on weekends through early May. Christiana?
All right, now a look at our pets of the week. Look at this little cutie pie. This is Duke. He is 3 years old. He's a pit bull mix, super affectionate and total wiggle worm. They always move their whole little booties, their whole body, you know, and it's the cutest thing. It's barely the tail wags. He loves to play and is always ready for fun. You can meet Duke at the West Side Shelter if you would like to adopt him. Next up we have, this is Nikki. Aww. She is a 1-year-old pit bull. He is a 1-year-old pit bull mix. Loyal and affectionate cuddle bug who loves learning new tricks and tagging along on adventures anywhere around town. Nikki is waiting for you at the East Side shelter. I will always vouch for pit bulls. I know a lot of people don't like to adopt pit bulls, but as long as you're a good
They
pet
can
owner,
be very sweet. Yes.
yeah, they are the most affectionate little babies ever. My family, we've always grown up with pit bulls, boxers, you know, all of those bigger bully dog mixes, and they're the best.
And today's National Pet Day, so a great day to go out and adopt. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Action 7 News is going to be back at 5. And remember, you can get the latest newscasts anytime on the free Very Local app. We hope you have a great rest of your day and have a great Saturday.